excited here at Princess House because we are having Christmas in July. And we're doing that with all of our wonderful new products. So I am Joan Chandler. I'm an area organizer with Princess House. And today we are going to share with you some of the new products that we have introduced for the holiday season. So as I had mentioned, we have started our collection of Christmas products in July, which is a change for Princess House for a couple of years. It used to be that we would introduce our Christmas collection in July, and we had moved it back till later in the fall. But now we are bringing it back for July so everybody can get to see all the great products you will want to add to your home to celebrate the Christmas holiday season. So I'm going to start off by sharing some of those products with you. And many of you might be experiencing your very first time at seeing Princess House products. And if that's the case, I really want to welcome you and thank you for being here. So I'm going to start off by sharing with you our product line that we have introduced that is part of our stainless steel collections. We do have several stainless steel collections, and the first item that I'm going to share with you is an item that we introduced initially in January. This was a special gift in January, and it was only available for a very short time, and then it was taken away, but we brought it back as part of our full line. I know many of you love Betta Santa. This happens to be our only Betta Santa saucepan, and I absolutely love it because we use our Betta Santa saucepan all the time. It's just the two of us, and it's a wonderful size. And to tell you something about all of our Princess House items, on the back of each item, we list actually the size. So if I turn this over on the back, I see that this is a 1.5 quart Betta Santa saucepan. Now, what makes Betta Santa special? The Betta Santa has the steam seal system and has the steam valve that allows you to use 3 different settings. And for those of you who are not familiar, Betta Santa maintains 67.4% of the nutrients of whatever you're cooking. So if we have any vegans with us today, you would love to have this product because it makes the absolute best vegetables. And most of the time when you're preparing your vegetables, you do want to put it on the whistle setting. And when that whistle blows, your vegetables are actually completed. You just want to let the vegetables rest for about a minute or two, depending on what vegetables you have. Now, I love broccoli, and broccoli is a vegetable that once the whistle blows and you take it out, you really want to remove it from the heat because you do not want your vegetables to accumulate too much heat if it's an item like broccoli. There's also another setting, which is the steam seal setting. And that steam seal setting is the setting that you would use if you are wanting to let something cook for a longer period of time. I am so excited that all of you have an opportunity to enjoy our new Betta Santa 1.5 quart saucepan. And this is the only new item that we have added to our wide variety of sizes in Betta Santa. Okay, now let me talk about another one of our stainless steel collections. And our other collection that has been growing and growing is our Healthy Cook Solutions collection. The Healthy Cook Solutions selection has smaller sizes, and now we've added the much larger sizes. And let's start with the first piece, which is our Healthy Cook Solutions 12-inch everyday pan. And again, if you look on the back of our pan, you can see that we list what type of product it is. So this is our Healthy Cook Solutions, and it is a 12-inch saucepan and or saute pan. And of course, it does come with a lid. And I'm going to share with you why the Healthy Cook Solutions is a great product for you to have. As you know, we always like to bring products to you in Princess House that will allow you to cook healthier for you and your family. So what is nice about our Healthy Cook Solutions is that it helps you moderate the amount of oil that you're using to prepare your foods. And of course, it is a 3-ply stainless steel, and in the center, and you may not be able to see it really well, but there are 2 circles that are embossed in the center of the pan. One represents 1 teaspoon. The other circle represents 1 tablespoon. This allows you to cook healthier. And the reason it does is that when you pour your oil into your saucepan or your skillet, you'll be able to know exactly how much is 1 teaspoon and how much is 1 tablespoon. Now, why is that important? Let me tell you why. It is important because we have learned that when you use 2 tablespoons of oil per day, just in your general cooking practices, that amounts to over 87,600 calories. And at the end of the year, you would consume, believe it or not, enough that would result in an extra 25 pounds. So the moral of the story is what? Learning to control the amount of oil in our food preparation will help us take some of those pounds off. So in addition to that, on each of our Healthy Cook Solutions on the side, we also let you know what your contents are. And why is that important? So that you control the amount of food that you're actually preparing, so that you don't over prepare, which what? If you over prepare, that might mean you'll overeat. And on the other side, we also let you know what the servings are per adult person. For example, if you were doing meat or fish, 3 ounces, if you're a female. Otherwise, if you're a male, you could actually do 6 ounces. So we have the Healthy Cook Solutions. And what also makes this a fabulous collection is the fact that it's stackable and it requires less space for storage. So now as I share the other 2 sizes with you, I'm going to then show you how we would stack all of these and have a much less amount of storage space in your kitchen. Let's start with this size. Once again, if you flip it over, it's going to tell you what size. This is 12 inches, but it's also 5.5 quarts. And it also has the measurements and the center dials as well. And I'm going to let you watch as I stack these one on one so you can see. So I'm going to put this size inside the first one, okay? Don't know if you'll be able to totally see it from our camera, but you're getting the idea. The next one is a nice large size. And this is, we'll flip it over once again, it's 12 inches, but it's a 9.5 quart. Nice size for making soups, stews, greens, whatever you might want to use it for. Now look at how that stacks inside. I have them all stacked. And then I'm going to be able to simply stack my lids. And I will have one extra lid, so let's see if we can put this here together. But I've got it all stacked, and if I can lift them all together, here you go. Everything condenses so that you can store it easily into your kitchen cabinet. Okay, now those are our stainless steel additions, but we realize some of you actually enjoy cooking in nonstick. Our nonstick is different from other nonstick because it is not a Teflon item. So I'm going to share with you our grill pan. This is an electric grill pan. I love this as well. And I'm going to share again a little bit about our Culinario nonstick. Our Culinario nonstick is not a Teflon product. It is made with a product called Eterna, which is a lasting material that is not simply pasted on or what have you. It is actually baked into the stainless steel, so it does not flake off as Teflon. It also does not peel. You can actually cut through it if you were to take a sharp instrument and cut through, such as cutting food while it's cooking. But if that happens, it just cuts through to the stainless steel, and it will not flake even though, or peel, even though you've cut through it. But I always say, treat your cookware like it should. If you're going to pay for quality, you want to keep it. So you want to use instruments that will not destroy your cookware. Now, this grill pan is electric. It is a nice 13-inch size, and it comes with the dial, which allows you to set the temperatures that you might want to use. I hope you guys can see that. And you can take this on a camping trip, or if you just want to go outside and just relax a little bit on your patio or deck, and while you're out there, you want to maybe cook up some steaks or burgers, and you don't want to go through the hassle of putting your electric grill or your whatever type of grill that you might have out on your deck, this is the perfect pan to accompany you. Hey, if you've got a little trip that you're planning down to the lake, and maybe you go in your RV or just go in your SUV and you want to plug it in and cook while you're down at the lake, this is perfect. Check this out. Isn't that gorgeous? And one thing I did want to mention, which I need to share, this is our gorgeous Princess Heritage signature design. You can see our signature design right here as it's etched into the glass. And what I love about having the etching on all of our cookware is that our cookware not only serves as something you can cook in, but it's perfect for serving as well. So we're going to put this over to the side. We're going to talk about one of our electronic products. And believe it or not, Dawn is going to do a cooking demo for us, guys. Yes, my husband is about to do a cooking demo in a few minutes. He'll need to bring what he's cooking and making for us today. And by the way, I know a lot of you like hot wings, right? And if you have one of our new electronic products, you're going to be able to not only make hot wings that are delicious, but they're going to be easy too. So I'm now going to share with you something you're going to need for prepping all those great meals you're making for your family. We have reintroduced our chopper. Oh, this is a piece that everybody loves. We all almost had a heart attack when we found out that our chopper was being retired. But little did we know that our chopper was coming back. And it's coming back. It came back in these gorgeous new colors. Now, I personally use my chopper for so many things. And I want to share a little bit about what makes it so nice. You can see the new colors that we have. These colors help us represent our Betta Santa colors. And Betta Santa means healthy life. Remember, the products that we represent in Princess House are products designed to help you prepare, your foods, store your foods, and cook your foods in healthy ways. So let me tell you about the chopper. You have your base, and then you have inserts. There are several inserts depending upon how you're using it. What you would do is take this and place inside, and then depending upon what you're preparing, we have different insert blades. For example, this is used if you're cutting small pieces, if you're dicing smaller pieces. And then we have the larger blade. Can you see the larger blades? And if you're doing something like hard-boiled eggs that you want to slice, maybe you want to slice mushrooms, or you want to slice fruit like strawberries, you would place this blade in. Now, what I also love about our chopper is that we have, for easy cleaning, once you have put something in and it gets stuck in the top, we have this nice little brush that makes it so easy for you to be able to clean whatever has stuck inside the top of your lid. Because you'll notice those little grooves, that puts pressure on whatever you're putting inside to chop. And there is another feature that I think is totally amazing. Many times when we're chopping, we're not really familiar with, oh, did I cut up half a cup? Did I cut up 2 cups? What I absolutely love about our chopper is that you chop whatever, and then there are gauges, and hopefully you can see those on the side. And those gauges will let you know whether you have chopped a half a cup all the way up to 3 cups. So it makes it so easy. Now let's talk about cleanup. Cleanup is a breeze. You can actually pull this off just like I did and disassemble it and simply throw the pieces in the dishwasher. Now, I personally do not recommend at all that you put your blades in, because we all know that when you put anything that is a cutting product into your microwave, it will dull it. So I always make sure that I am rinsing my blades off and letting those dry outside of my dishwasher. So I bet some of you are loving this new product, but I also want to share, we also have, in addition to that, we have these which are fabulous to go in it too, because if you want to use this to grate, oh, maybe cheese or whatever you might want to grate, you can simply use this as part of what you're doing. So we have the larger grater, and then you have your smaller grater. But I know you guys are absolutely loving this new set. But we also added a couple of other new things that we want to share with you for prepping. This is our new peeler. Yes, I know some of you died when the peeler was retired and we said we ran out of stock, we don't have it anymore, but it's back again. And this time it is in this nice gray color. So we just changed the color, but I'm going to tell you, if you don't have one of our peelers, you are really missing out on a big deal, because the peeler is fabulous. It is so easy to use, and it swivels as you're cutting your potato or whatever you're using to shave with it. Now, another product, we changed the scissors in our collection of Culinario 2, and the Culinario 2 is, of course, our wonderful lifetime warranty cutlery set. And we just changed this a little bit, and you can see you can take it apart if you need to for easy cleaning. And of course, we've got the bottle opener that's in the center, or nutcracker, whatever you want to use it for. These are also fabulous. So in addition to that, when you're preparing all these wonderful foods in the kitchen, you're also going to need, from time to time, guess what? Mixing bowls. And I know you've been saying, why doesn't Princess House have mixing bowls? Well, we do. These are brand new to the collection, and they are what we call a 3 booking gift item. What that means is that when you host one of our Princess House healthy cooking classes, and at least 3 other people host a healthy cooking class from yours, you are able to get both of these wonderful mixing bowls. They're stainless steel mixing bowls. This one takes up to 2 quarts. Notice that they have a silicone bottom to make it so they don't slip easily off your counter. And they have these nice, wonderful seal tight lids. And why is that important? Well, let's say you happen to make up maybe some pancakes on Saturday morning and you don't get to use them all and you want to finish them up on Sunday morning or whenever. You can put your lid on, store this, and then pull it back out. Now that's the first mixing bowl. And the second one, designed exactly the same, but this one is for 4 quarts. So you've got a 2 quart and a 4 quart, both with these nice lids. They come as a pair, and as one of our healthy cooking class hostesses, you can get them free. Yes, free. All you have to do is host your healthy cooking class and have 3 friends who host a resulting cooking class. Now, I am going to share with you a little information about our new air fryer. But before I do that, I do want to share with you some products that we have introduced for the holiday that are going to make you want to have Christmas come soon. Let's start with our Christmas dinnerware. This is our Christmas dinnerware. And you can see how beautiful, and I'm going to bring this place setting over because I want you to look at it really, really quite carefully. Okay. Everybody loves a beautiful Christmas plate. And this Christmas plate is gorgeous. Look at that Christmas plate. Isn't it beautiful? You've got that gorgeous poinsettia. And of course, this would go very well with all of our Marbella collection of products. And it's a nice large dinner plate. Then we've got the beautiful luncheon plate. Look at that, guys. Is that not gorgeous? And let's not forget the soup and salad bowl. There you go. Isn't that gorgeous? Absolutely gorgeous. Notice on the inside, let me see if I can turn it around so you can see it. There's also a nice poinsettia inside. And I'm a coffee and a tea drinker, so I love this new holiday mug. And to cap it all off, who doesn't like red, ruby red? And how about these goblets? Are they not gorgeous? Take a good look. Beautiful ruby red goblets. We've got a special deal for you also on our wonderful new holiday dinner collection. So stay tuned later because you'll find out how you can get service for 4 at a fraction of the cost. Now I have one more collection to share with you before we talk about the air fryer. Just a second, guys. Okay. Many of you fell in love with Princess House because of our crystal. I know you did. Well, for the holiday season, we have 3 new gorgeous heritage design items. Depending upon whether you want something large or small, we have it for you. Let's start with this vase. Oh, I know my heritage lovers are just falling in love. What I love about this piece is that you can use this for so many different occasions. Let's say you want to put that beautiful bouquet of flowers that you were just given. It could go in here, or you could take a beautiful candle and light it inside. It is such a beautiful piece. I think actually 2 of these on a mantle would be a gorgeous idea as well. Now, of course, many of you remember the beautiful crystal serving pieces we had as part of our collection. Well, check this out. I can see this with so many gorgeous ideas. How about a beautiful multicolored salad? A gorgeous fruit salad. Your favorite holiday mixed fruit salad. Or how about turning it into a decorative piece? Simply fill it with water and put floating candles on top. So many different ways to use this gorgeous new heritage piece. And then there's one more item. Ta-da! This is huge, but it is so gorgeous. Look at that beautiful vase. You can see how large it is by just looking at the difference in the size of this one and this one. But every home could be beautifully decorated using our beautiful new heritage pieces, not just for the holiday season, but every day of the year. So I have just shared with you many of the items that are part of our Princess House collection for the holidays, but I also don't want you to forget one other thing about Princess House. Princess House also has nutritional products. And many of you know that thanks to our nutritional products, we have been able to share some great ideas with you that are for you and those who are in your family, and you've enjoyed those. But we've introduced another new product, and this is Biotic 2. Now, all of us are perhaps interested in our gut health. And for those of you who want to learn more information on our Biotic 2 capsules, I want you to make sure that you are in touch with me so that we can have just a little discussion on how our Biotic 2 products might be best for you. So I wanted to make sure you knew that we hadn't forgotten about those of you who've been following us because of our nutritional products. Princess House has not forgotten you for the holiday season, so we've brought in one new product that I can't wait to share with you. Okay, guys, now I am going to share with you our new air fryer. So Mr. Don, that's what we call him around here, is going to actually do a demonstration with you. And because it's going to take about 30 minutes, we're going to actually prepare it, and then we're going to switch to one of our team members who's going to share with you another one of our products. But if you'll give me just a second, I'm going to move my pots over so we can give Don plenty of space to share our new air fryer. So I'm going to move the air fryer over here to the center so everybody can see it. And if you're wondering, I haven't told you a thing at all about our new electric kettle. And that's because we're saving that for one of our other consultants to share. This is our new air fryer. Woo-hoo! Woo! I know many of you have been waiting to get information on the air fryer, and I will share that information with you. And as Mr. Don is preparing hot wings, we will tell you a little bit about how it works. And I'm going to move my camera down just a little bit so you can actually see more of what we're showing with the air fryer. So there you go. Now you have an opportunity to actually see the air fryer. And I'm going to move some of these items over so you have a chance to do that. Okay, so as I mentioned earlier, we're going to do hot wings, and Don is going to come around and do the hot wings. I'm going to kind of move out of the way and let him come around. I'll do the camera control for you. All right, guys. Okay, Don is about to make us some hot wings.
Hello, I'm Don. You can't see all of me because I want you to see the air fryer. The air fryer is our Betta Santa Pro 7 air fryer. It is wonderful. It comes complete with a basket, and I'll open it up. And it has some safety features on it. As you can see, there's a basket within the basket. But it also has this button right here that allows you to take the inner basket out so that you don't burn yourself. So whether you make your own mixture or not, I'm just using a store-bought mixture in a Fantasia Fresh containers. It has a pre-seasoned mixture that is lovely. And also I have the chicken wings here. They're chicken wings that you buy from your favorite grocer. And it's also stored in Fantasia Fresh. And they are prepared ahead of time. So the only thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to put the basket back together. And I'm going to put it back in and you can see the dial lights up. There is a preheat dial on here, and it will preheat the basket to 360 degrees. It takes about 3 minutes. We're not going to wait that whole 3 minutes, but while it's doing that, I'm going to bread the chicken. So basically, all I'm going to do is take the chicken and put it in the bread basket. And I'm going to replace the lid so I don't throw powder all over the place. And I'm going to shake it up. Just going to shake up the, get a good bread coating on it. Not making a mess or anything. And you can see the basket is heating. It's got about 2 minutes left. And I'm going to go in and take it out because I don't want to waste you all's time, because this is a good feature to do, but we're going to go on and place the chicken in the basket. And I'm just going to go around here and I'm going to place the chicken in the basket. They can be close touching, but not necessarily on each other. Shake off any extra breading that you might have on it. And this is basically about 10 chicken wings. Enough, plenty enough, probably in order what you'd get at a restaurant. So, as you can see, the chicken is in the basket. And now we're just going to replace the basket on. The dial will come back on. And I'm going to choose chicken. It automatically goes to 380 and 25 minutes. So in 25 minutes, we're gonna have chicken wings. The only thing I'm going to do is at about 11 minutes left, I'm going to turn the chicken wings because of gravity. The oil from the chicken flows downward, and we want to grab some of that oil and make sure it goes all over the chicken wings and make everything nice and crisp. So that is all you need to do for delicious chicken wings. And right now, Joan is coming back.
Okay, guys, I know you're loving that air fryer. I can tell you're loving that air fryer. And I cannot wait to make sure that all of you get to know how we have an amazing deal for you today for our air fryer. And we'll be sharing that after our presentation for those of you who are attending our Christmas Enjoy. So I have just concluded the parts that I want to share with you, and I have two other consultants with me who are going to share demonstrations on two of the products that we have. The next product that we are going to have you look at is a new product that everybody's been asking about. Everybody's been asking about our electric kettle. It is absolutely one of my very favorite items. And I do hope Crystal is in gear because we are about to swing it over to Crystal. So Crystal, if you would come on in and share.
Can you now too? I feel way better. Hi, everybody. My name is Crystal. I am a consultant for Princess House. Today, I'm going to show you the beautiful, elegant electric kettle. It's absolutely gorgeous. So this kettle, which is completely beautiful, is made out of durable glass and also stainless steel, which gives it a very elegant look. Isn't that beautiful? It's just gorgeous. It also has on the side on the handle is the electric panel, how you turn it off and on. It comes with a power source where you just kind of lay the kettle, plug this part in, and you put the kettle onto that and it starts it up. So I'm going to show you how it works. You place the kettle onto the power source. Beep, it turns on. It's got a blue LED display inside the glass, which is part of how it makes it beautiful. It's just gorgeous. You can do a couple different things with this. If you just turn it on, it will boil water at up to 212 degrees, and then it will shut off. And then you can turn it to a heat that you want your temperature to be at and stay for an hour, or you can start from the beginning and preset the temperature you want, and it will heat it to that temperature and then stay good for an hour, which is what we're going to do because I'm going to demonstrate how to make peach tea. And I'm going to use green tea, which is an antioxidant, and I'm going to add our Betta Santa Plus Calm product, which is an excellent choice. It pairs very well with the green tea. Tastes good, peach tea. So what we're going to start it. I'm just going to turn it on, and I'm going to make sure, I'm going to turn it down to 175 because green tea is best served between 150 and 175. Okay, and while that's heating, it usually takes a little longer for it to heat, but I've kept it warm so it won't take as long. But while that's heating and being beautiful, I also wanted to show you it has a 7-cup capacity. You do need to put at least 2 cups of water in it or it will not engage. It won't turn on. Otherwise, you'll probably burn it out if you only have less water and you don't want to do that. So while that's heating up, I'm going to talk about our product Calm. This is a nutritional product from Betta Santa. It's a hydration product. It's magnesium and L-theanine. Magnesium is a mineral and it's good for everything. It's good for your brain, your bones, your organs, and anything that is good for your organs as an overall supplement, you should love it and take it, because it's so, if it's good for your organs, it's good for your whole body. It takes care of everything. And the L-theanine is an amino acid. And I am not a nutritionalist. I am not a doctor. It's Crystal Hudson telling you what it does. The L-theanine, the amino acid, attaches to, when your body talks to your brain, it sends nerve impulses to your brain, and the amino acid attaches, the L-theanine attaches to these signals and makes it calm. That's what it does. So if you're having a rough day, drink some of this because it helps you. What I do usually is save it for the afternoons, and when I need to work on a spreadsheet, because I need to sit down and focus and be calm. Because those spreadsheets make you crazy, but it does. It'll make you focus and you just settle down, and I get to work when I use this. So this beep, it's done. It says it's at 178 degrees, and because I've pressed the keep warm function already, it's going to sit there for an hour for me and wait, because I've programmed it to do that. So we're going to add 1 scoop of Calm into a glass. It comes with a scoop, but I've lost it. Long story. So I'm going to use my stirring spoon. Just going to get this scoop out of there. Get a scoop. Throw it in the glass. 1 scoop for 8 ounces of water. I'm going to add hot water. I'm going to stir what I'm adding. I don't know if you guys can see the beautiful steam coming out. Give it a good mix. I'm going to plug that back up so it stays warm. And then I'm just going to drop in a tea bag and let that seep. And green tea, again, is an antioxidant. You guys, we should all be putting that in our body every day, and it's such a simple thing. So I'm going to let that seep, but I've already made some, so you can see what it looks like as a final product. It kind of is a darker color because of the tea, but it really tastes like peach tea. It's so delicious. Yummy. So that's it. I'm going to turn it back over to Joan, I believe.
I don't know about you, but I was loving it as Crystal explained that Crystal electric kettle, and also all the beautiful features that she described with the beautiful electric kettle and using green tea with our Calm. So I also want to share with you one more electronics that we have in Princess House, and it is one that we have so many requests for. And just like this wonderful air fryer, electric kettle, we are going to share information by another one of our consultants about the other electronic that you guys can't seem to get enough of, and that is, and I hope you can see it, that is our electric high power blender. So we're going to turn it over now to Diane, and Diane is going to share some fabulous information about our high power blender. Diane, if you want to come in, and I'll spotlight you at this time.
Hello, everyone. About being a Princess House consultant is I get to help people one-on-one or in a group situation to help them find healthy solutions for their everyday problems. So today we're going to talk about our Betta Santa blender. Woo! This is one of my favorite pieces. Do you know why? Because this is your party in the kitchen. This item has brought fun back to the kitchen. And the reason this has brought so much fun to the kitchen is because all the things you can do, and you can do it in minutes. You can make smoothies. You can make sauces. You can make dessert, which we're going to do today. And the best part is these things that we're going to make, not only are they going to be fun, quick, but they're going to be healthy. You can make soup in here. You can make dips. So can you just imagine at your next cookout that you're hosting at your home, or if you're just going to take something somewhere and drop it off to a friend, that this is going to help you make it in just a few minutes, keeps you out of the kitchen, and this is gonna pair so nicely with that air fryer because you can prepare like a whole meal in just minutes. Literally, everything that you do with our blender is less than 10 minutes. And we have some really cool features to it. We have an adjustable speed nozzle dial on the bottom. We have some preset buttons, so you don't even have to think about it. You know, you want to make a smoothie, you just push the button. You want to make a dip, you just push the button. All you got to do is put the ingredients in and push the button, and you're ready to go. So today, what we're going to make is a very healthy, cool, refreshing dessert. We are going to make peach sorbet. I love peaches. To me, that almost sings of summertime. Anytime I think of peaches, I think of peach cobbler, I think of peach ice cream, I think of the summertime. So peaches are really healthy for you, but we'll talk about that in just a moment. Well, no, I won't be able to talk because once this blender gets going, you won't be able to hear anything. I'll tell you about the peaches as we're putting this together. So the lid is removable here. And so is the center part. We want to take the center part out today as we're making the sorbet because we're going to use our tamper. This here actually comes with it. You don't have to buy it separate. And it is designed to fit in here just right. Can you see? It does not touch the blades. So you have no damage to the blades. But once we get our pieces of our peaches in here, we're going to need a little help guiding them to the bottom to the blade. So this is called a tamper and comes with your high-powered blender. So the first ingredient we're going to put in is our liquid ingredient. I'm going to take off the lid to do this part. I am using whole milk. The little added fat in whole milk really just tends to give a creamier texture to the sorbet. You can also use Greek yogurt if you want to make it a little bit more healthier on that side and boost your protein even more. You can use an almond milk if you want, if you have dairy restrictions, but it doesn't have the fat content that milk has in it. And I'm putting in a half a cup of sugar, just because my family likes sugar. But you can always use a healthier sweetener such as stevia. That is my favorite because all the other sweeteners tend to give me migraines, but stevia doesn't. And I just have one bag here of frozen sliced peaches. You can do this with fresh fruit, but you have to freeze it. This is the whole key. This is the whole chemistry to making it work right, is you have to use frozen fruit, okay? I'm using peaches today, but I've done strawberries before. Love strawberries too. But peaches, let me tell you the health benefits of peaches real quick. Peaches have vitamin C in it. So vitamin C is really important for your body to be able to heal itself, such as cuts and wounds, and maintaining good, healthy skin and an immune system. It also has vitamin A in it, which is great for your eyesight. The fiber in peaches is wonderful for your digestive tract. Then we also have the hydration of peaches. Peaches are 85% water when you eat a fresh peach. So that's a good thing to take with you on a picnic or a day that you may be out hiking. You can throw a peach in your bag and you're going to get some extra hydration from that when you eat it as a snack. It is so important that we drink water on a regular basis. And then the last item that I wanted to let you know about peaches is that they do have vitamin E in there. So that is really good item for you to have in your body as well. Vitamin E has also been known so many times for helping in the healing processes. So I'm going to leave this off. Okay, so this is going to get a little noisy. You might want to plug your ears for a few minutes, but this literally takes less than 2 minutes to make. And we're gonna hit the pulse button. Try and get it to move some of those pieces at the bottom. Tamper, tamper, tamper. There we go, there we go. Put it on the pulse one last time. All right, ladies. We are all finished with our peach sorbet. It has a nice consistency of color to it. Then take our scoop and just scoop us out some. Be careful with your scoop, you don't go too deep into it. And then we're going to serve it up in one of our pedestal glasses. Right now it's very soft, like a soft serve. But you can put it in a Fantasia Fresh container and actually freeze it for a while. Let you see just how beautiful this is. What a beautiful peachy color it is. How cool and refreshing. And I promise everybody in your family will love this, from your adults all the way down to your grandkids. So that's it. If you got any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to one of your consultants and have them answer them and help you get one of our wonderful Betta Santa blenders.
I love sorbet from our Betta Santa high power blender. So much healthier for you, and you can make your favorite choices. If you like strawberries, if you like mixed fruit, what have you, and you can see how easy it was. And for those of you who are part of our Christmas in July, you're want to come back in a little bit because I'm going to tell you how you can get one of these bad boys for a great price. Now, everybody, we have just shared our holiday collection of products. So at this time, we are going to end our public presentation of our Christmas in July